One more course is not going to help you reach your goal. I need you to hear that because you already know what you're supposed to be doing. The course told you, the book told you, the coach told you, and you still don't stay on track. You still fall off. That's not a knowledge problem. That's something completely different. And that's what I'm going to break down for you today. Stay with me until the end because by the time this is done, you're going to understand exactly why no amount of information is going to remove that fear from the pit of your stomach and what you actually need to do instead to finally start moving. Free presentation link below. Grab it after this. My name is Jose Rojas. I competed at the world level in racquetball. Pan American gold medalist. When you compete at that level, you don't get to wait until you feel ready. You don't get to study your way out of pressure. You have to move with the fear in real time. That's where the growth actually happens. And everything I learned on that court about performing under pressure, it applies directly to building your business. That's why I'm here. Now I'm a mindset transformation coach and founder of True Thought Movement. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's get into it. Here's what I see constantly. An entrepreneur knows exactly what they need to do. They've known for a while, but instead of doing it, they go buy another course. And the crazy part is, it feels like the right move. It feels responsible. It feels smart because the story in their head sounds like this. If I just fill in this one gap in my knowledge, then I'll be ready to move. If I just learn this one thing, then I'll start. But they finish the course and they still don't move. So they find the next gap and they go to the next course and the cycle just keeps going. Here's what's actually happening underneath all of that. Your intuition is already talking to you. It's already pointing at the next step. It's saying, do this, start here, make the move. But then fear shows up and fear says, don't do it. You don't know enough yet. You might fail. You might waste your money. You might look stupid. So instead of following the intuition, you go find a course that gives you the illusion of moving forward without the risk of actually moving. And the intuition gets buried under more information. But here's what I need you to understand. That's not a willpower problem. That's not a discipline problem. That's not even a fear problem. It's a paradigm problem. Your paradigm, the fixed program running in your subconscious mind, is what's causing your behavior. Not your intentions, not your goals, not how badly you want it, your paradigm. And here's what that means in real life. Most people only take action in one of two ways. By chance, a random flash of courage hits and they move for a moment, or by necessity. Something forces them into it and they have no choice. But neither of those is deliberate. Neither of those is sustainable. Because the moment the courage fades or the pressure lifts, they go right back to the old behavior because the paradigm never changed. And until the paradigm changes, the behavior keeps producing the same result, no matter how many courses you buy. I lived this. I was sitting at my kitchen table knowing I needed to start creating content for my coaching business. The intuition was clear, start. But I told myself I needed to know more first. I needed the whole thing mapped out from A to Z, every gap filled, every answer ready. So I bought the courses. I studied the marketing, the copywriting, the Facebook ads. I invested thousands. I spent years on it and I still wasn't moving because here's the truth nobody told me. No amount of information gathering is going to change the program that's running in your subconscious. None of it. I would get a flash of courage, chance, and I'd start creating. Then doubt would creep in and I would starting and stopping for years until I was forced into it, necessity. And that cost me time. It cost me experience. It cost me reps. And reps are everything. Because the people who are highest paid in the world aren't the ones who knew the most. They're the ones who stayed in it long enough to become masters. And mastery only comes one way, through doing, not through knowing. Then one day I was studying Bob Proctor's material and he said something that stopped me. He said, no amount of reading or memorizing is going to change your life. It's the understanding and wise application that makes things change. And I realized I'd been doing everything except the one thing that actually changes results, applying. And more than that, I realized that to apply consistently, I couldn't keep relying on chance or necessity. I needed to deliberately change the program that was running my behavior, the paradigm. That was the real work. So here's what I want you to walk away with today. 3 things. First, learn to listen to your intuition. When it points at something, that's your inner voice showing you the next step, not the whole staircase, just the next step. Trust it. Second, do step 1. That's all. Not A to Z, step 1. Because here's what most people don't realize. When you do step 1, your intuition will show you step 2. And when you do step 2, it'll show you step 3. The path reveals itself through the doing, not through the studying. And third, understand that consistent action only comes from a changed paradigm, not from motivation, not from willpower, not from another course. When you deliberately change the program running in your subconscious, you stop relying on chance or necessity to move. You start moving because your paradigm is finally aligned with the result you want. That's when everything changes. No amount of knowing is going to give you what doing gives you. Your intuition already knows the next step. The course is not the answer. Changing the program is the answer. And every day you wait is a day of experience you will never get back. If you want to learn exactly how to change your paradigm so that you stop waiting for courage or pressure, to make you move, go watch the free presentation I put together at shiftmyparadigm.com. That's exactly what it covers. How to deliberately condition your mind to produce the results you want consistently. Not by chance, not by necessity, by design. Link is below. No fluff, just the truth. Go watch it. I'm Jose Rojas. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.